Ooh. Young Cher, happy birthday, Young Cher. We gon' get sauce tomorrow, Young Cher. We gon' lick you a motherfucking one time. Young rock block, throw it in the air. Young rock block, throw it in the air. Happy birthday, Young Cher. Young rock block, throw it in the air.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Y'all niggas is talking shit. Welcome to Catch This Vibe.
You
already know. We back again for the third show. You already know it's me, Dhee.
Drizzy.
Don.
And we catch this vibe.
Get the whoa. Early.
I caught it real quick.
Early.
How y'all week been though so far?
Cannot complain.
Definitely a good week.
Yeah, it was definitely good week. Can't complain.
If I could scale mine, I give mine a 6 out of 10. That's pretty bad. I give it 6.5 out of 10.
That still ain't great.
That ain't great.
6.5 out of.
It's that fun. Yeah, that's
it was one of those.
5.
Yeah.
I wake up at 5 though, so it ain't really. It's 5 to 5. I don't know what it is.
Waking up at 5 will make it a 6.
Oh, week.
Yeah, waking up at 5 will make it a 6.
Trying to get this money, man.
Heard.
Trying to build a community and, you know, help everybody out.
Yeah, hope y'all liking it so far, man.
Real.
Like I said, 3rd episode in. Hope y'all enjoying it so far, man. For real.
Fact. All them people that be voting no on my shit, talking about it's by accident. Fuck y'all. I know that shit's real. I'm gonna catch y'all niggas in the streets. I appreciate everybody that be looking out and like really showing us love. Right. I appreciate that shit.
Yeah, all the reposts, all the comments, everything. We appreciate y'all. It's definitely feel the love, so we appreciate y'all.
Yeah. But I will say this joint ain't for the weak. So like if you got kids around, don't put this around your kids, grandma around. Hey grandma, look at my friends around. Granny can't see this joint. Like you know what I'm saying? Unless you got a real granny, like this ain't for everybody. So you know what I mean? That's my disclosure for this joint right now. Like people know right now.
Listen. Real raw uncut. That's what we do. Uncut. None of that. You already know. Let's get into the show. What are you about to say?
I was about to say, this is like when we used to stay up at BET on the late night joint. I was trying to see 50 Cent's late night joint.
The Inferno video.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is that, yo. This is it. Yo,
really?
Real shit.
BET joint.
BET uncut joint.
Oh, man. What should we start today, though?
Man, what you got on? Whose hat you got on? Whose hat you got on?
Oh, man. It's been 1 year. Well, 1 year, about 3 days since Kobe passed away. Yeah, do y'all remember when y'all found out?
Yeah, I was actually reffing the game at the time. That's one of those moments where it's like you never forget where you are.
Right.
When you hear about the news. Yeah, I was out in, I think it was Hamburg. I was reffing the game, got off the court, went to my phone, looked at the phone notification. Kobe Bryant dies in a helicopter crash. I just was like, kind of just stuck for a minute. Yeah, like.
Yeah, I think it was fake.
And of course, you know what I mean, being in the basketball gym at the time, so it's just kind of like, oh, you try to put everything in perspective, like everything you meant to the game, to the league, everything. It was just like, dang.
That's right. What about you, Dre? You remember where you was at?
No, I honestly don't remember. I do remember just looking at my phone and just being sad though. I do remember that vividly. I don't remember like where my surroundings was. I just know I looked at my phone and was like, damn, Kobe. I mean, does it feel real to y'all still though? Like a year later?
No,
don't feel real at all. Feels like he just gonna come up out of nowhere. I was just playing. I did playing. I hope he say that shit, man.
That's funny. I hope he say it too, but I'm like, they play too goddamn much. Goddamn.
So they gotta cry with you.
Yeah, I'm paying all this for you. Nah, but real though, I remember where I was at. I was at my mom's, and my niece's boyfriend actually told me he play around too much. So I instantly told him to shut up. I was like, man, if you don't stop playing, like this is, why would you say that?
Right.
He said, yo, man, you know, yo, man, I'm not playing. Yo, look at your phone. I looked at my phone. All you see is like, oh my God. I went straight to Twitter. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Yeah, I honestly felt. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I felt like, yo, like phone drop. Like,
it was devastating.
Like,
yeah, it was,
like that's like the one celebrity that died for us, and you feel like, damn, like he really died, type joke.
Yeah, and it was just like, it was so heartbroken, and it was and then like the media kept saying there was 2 people. Then he said it was his kids. He said it was his family.
Right.
Like, you know, the media hypes everything up, but it just kept getting worse and worse and worse until you found the full story. And no matter what, it's still the worst. So it's terrible. It was definitely a heartbreak feeling. So RIP to Kobe and Gigi and
everybody else that was involved in that.
But that brings me back to what you said, like remembering where you were when somebody died. Because when Michael Jackson died, rest in peace, Michael Jackson. We was leaving Schlegel's on our way to make Dominic. And they said, yo, Michael Jackson. I was like, yo,
we said the same thing. That is not a joke, bro.
We was making a big gangbang and everything. Double cheeseburger, big chicken in between that joint. You went to the holler, you know what a big gangbang is, like real shit. That shit fill you up crazy. You eat it separate, it's not gonna fill you up though. You gotta get one sandwich.
You gotta smush it too. If you don't
young
smush
pups
it,
out there watching that.
You don't smush it. You don't really know how. You don't really
Smack him over.
But yeah, I definitely remember when Michael Jackson died. Then we ended up walking up to my mom's crib and
telling her
she turned to CNN so fast and started crying. It was a real sad moment.
Michael Jackson had MTV Jams popping that whole week.
I was crazy. I was about to say that too. MTV Jams went straight to the every other video, every other song was canceled at that time. Straight MJ on all those
like VH1,
stations.
Everybody had this little logo on the little side and everything. That
was a crazy one. Like for me, like growing up, like him and Kobe was just like, yo, like this person died. Like Nipsey and popping on them too though, but they was just like, it wasn't like a Kobe Michael Jackson type.
Yeah, right. Because they were bigger than just our culture. They were big to the world for
exactly.
So
exactly.
Tears.
Right.
It was on that higher tier.
Right. But on happy notes.
I'm about to say, what's your favorite Kobe moment though? Like, what was your like happy times? Like Kobe or like, what's your favorite Kobe moment?
All right, one of my favorite Kobe moments. I have 2 moments. I have my most hated Kobe moment. Okay. And I also got my most, I like them. So, really, my first one would have to be probably the Celtics finals. I really liked that Kobe. I remember watching that at the crib with me, Jerron, you, at my house.
That Kobe was different.
And Rondo hit the shot, and then Kobe hit the shot. So yeah, that's just jewelry. They had to get
it's just jewelry.
But yeah, so I definitely liked that, but my most hated. So my favorite player was Dwayne Wade. Right. When he hits that buzzer beater in Dwayne Wade's face, and they was going.
That was a Christmas Day, John, right?
I don't know if it was Christmas Day.
I think it was a Christmas game. It was a bank shot, John. I remember that.
No, I thought D-Wade hit that bank shot.
No. That was Kobe hit that, John. That was Kobe that hit that on D-Wade, too. In his mid at the crib.
And Gerald called me so fast after he hit it, just to yell at my face. He's like, I told you Kobe was going to do it. I told you. Who's Wade? He only had 1 ring at the time. He's like, who's Wade? I was like, all right, man. I just hung up on him.
That's funny as shit.
So yeah, but you can't have I love Kobe while they hate Kobe, especially if he wasn't on your team.
No, that's a fact. My favorite love Kobe probably was when he hit that buzzer beater on the Suns. That joint was crazy. Okay. Like, that Suns team was a crazy Suns team. And like, I don't even remember that many people. I mean, I remember some people on that Lakers team, but Kobe was that bull on that
team. What number did he have now?
That was still 8, I feel like.
That was still 8?
I personally feel like that was still 8 Kobe.
It was still young because he was definitely in the buzz.
It was like, it was like, might be wrong, but I feel like it was the end of the 8 Kobe. Yeah, that's when it was like, it was like a year or 2 after kind of Shaq had left, and he was kind of still going through that whole phase or whatever. I'm pretty sure it was still 8 Kobe. Might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was.
The thing I hate the most about Kobe, They took that joint from AI, dog, and dunking on Chris Paul. Those two joints right there hurt my heart. Me dunking on Chris Paul, some crazy dog. Chris Paul, I don't know what the fuck you trying to jump.
You trying to be on this team too?
I don't know why you yo, he trying to jump, yo. No, he wasn't going to jump with Kobe, but yeah, but he took that joint from me. I remember being in my grandma's living room for that AI joint and watching it. Because when AI won that first game, I remember going outside on the block, Pear Street, represent Pear Street, you already know. You know what I mean? Represent my hood, but Pear Street came outside the whole block, like, I represent that. We all had the AI wristbands on and shit. Next thing you know, nobody ever went outside ever since that day. Niggas ain't go back outside, I'll tell you that. Kobe and Shaq said, fuck that. Niggas did not go back outside, man.
He definitely snapped on AI.
I think that's the reason I really became a Clippers fan. Look, I was like, I hated the Lakers for that shit, taking that shit from AI. But I didn't want to be a Sixers fan because everybody was Sixers fan. And I was like, go right to the Clips on these niggas. Real shit. But what about you?
Had to be the 81. The 81-point game. I mean, you hear about Wilt's 100-point game, but we never seen it for ourselves.
Right.
So to see, yeah,
I never saw.
You think it's cat?
I didn't see videos. I didn't see videos.
You ain't like him with the paper holding up the 100. You ain't like that. Was it good for you?
I'm gonna do that this year.
He definitely had 97 points.
I don't think that though. No, I don't care. Like I don't know, cause he ain't played that long. Though. Why ain't there no footage of that shit? No pictures, no nothing. I need an interview with somebody that was at the game.
He held it up.
I hear you. Hold the sign up.
How long ago was that? Was that in the 50s?
Don't get me lying. That was a minute ago, bro.
What's your most hated, Joe?
Hated? I don't know. I feel like I'd never really appreciated Kobe, honestly, until he was out the league. So I kind of hated Kobe as a player in general. So
you didn't fuck with Kobe like that, though. I
respect. You always respect him as a player, and you respect his game. But like, I never was like how niggas don't fuck with Tom Brady. But as you see Tom Brady doing the stuff that he's doing now, you start to respect Tom Brady for his greatness. And because I can say that
with Bron too, though, because I did not fuck with Bron.
It's just certain dudes that
certain shit. Once they do so much, you got to be like, all right, you're just a hater, or you gonna pay.
There ain't no in between with those dudes. It's either you rock with him or you ain't. Yeah,
you gotta pay, but you gotta pay.
Did he get your team rings?
I mean, until he came to the Heat.
Answer the question. Did he get your team rings? All right. So anyway, so moving on. Yeah, I was saying, you definitely better put some respect on that man's name.
All right, I thank you for that. I liked him ever since. Like you know, he gave us 2 rings. And he did.
If nobody can hate on Bron, I'll never let you get away with no Bron hate. You better respect Bron. You better put some respect on Bron.
He definitely did.
But with those dudes though, I feel like there's never no like in between with them. It's like either you rock with them or you ain't. So I feel like when Kobe was playing and stuff like that, I just was never necessarily a fan of him. But I think that you got to respect his game. What he gave to the game is work ethic, and all the stuff that he did for the game. So
he brought the mama mentality.
Yeah, for sure.
They brought it to the world too, because people take that mama mentality with everything in their life, like just working out, everything. Like it's big.
No, it translates to a lot.
It does, and like I like it because it gives you it's that thing like confidence. It gives you drive. Yep. It's like if you work hard, you would get what you want with the mama mentality.
Yeah, put the work in.
Yeah,
put the work in.
Just like this, what are we doing? We gotta put that work in.
That's a fact. I'm about to say, in the meantime, too, shout out to all of our local businesses putting in the work in.
Yes.
Shout out to my Uncle Franklin. You know what I mean? Pull up on my Uncle Franklin. He be putting in the work.
He do.
No, he legit be putting in the work. My Uncle Franklin be behind there, shuffling it up, giving up them good eats. You already know what I do. Shout out to Uncle Franklin. You know what I mean? He be putting in that work. He definitely got that mama mentality. You know what I mean? And open up his own business.
He definitely does.
Giving back to the community as well, too. So, Uncle Franklin, shout out to you one time. So, yeah, definitely.
Since we out here shouting sets out. Don't see you Sharpie, you good? Bradley Love, you already know. Dreddy Cuts, me and Leak Dreddy pull up. Shout out my brother Baba with the stash. We out here, that's all I'm gonna say.
You already know. And me, shout out to Bonnie B. Get your lashes, get your wigs, get the shampoo, get all the tweezers, get anything that you need, cause she got it. Like on the site, on site, every site.
No,
you got lashes at your crib?
Nah,
I'm just asking. I ain't telling you.
Y'all see the jar. The jar's ready. You ready for it?
I will ask you, do you? You know what I mean? Like, that's a little better.
I ain't got no lashes.
I respect you.
Yeah, but back to the supporting. If y'all need anything, holla at us, man. We support anything. If your mom's cooking chicken that Saturday, let us know. We'll probably get a platter. You know
Drizzy don't get a platter.
Love a good Saturday platter. Love a good Saturday platter.
One for lunch, one for dinner.
You already know.
Me.
So, that's what we do. But back to the show. Where we starting up next?
Go ahead, just roll the dice with it random at 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3.
Oh shit, that's bad.
One more roll. Trip 6, bet.
Alright, so listen. Before we get off the sports John though, can I just say this? Tom Brady's the GOAT on the low right now.
On high. Alright, so let's say this though. So I got a little debate with that then. Who is like a better athlete like for their career, LeBron or Tom Brady?
Ooh.
For their career?
Yeah.
In terms of winning, you have to go with Tom because in the situations where he was in the Super Bowl, and this is me as a Bron stan. I know that. I keep it real. I'm a Bron stan. But in terms of just winning in Super Bowl championship situations, he's won. His winning percentage is higher than Bron's. Bron lost how many finals is it?
Like I think he's like 4 for 6.
4 for 6. He's been in like what 10 finals? So he's like 4 for 6 in the finals. So
what's Tom Brady's? He's 6 and 3. This is his.
So he lost what 2 to the Giants and 1 to the Eagles. So what he's
and yo he
so what
won
Giants. Yeah. So what he's 6 and
Eagles though.
6 and 9, right?
I respect that. I'm not gonna hit.
You already know.
He went fast for that hit shit. He thought he was gonna play.
Say it again?
I'm about to say no. Tom Brady's 6 and 9, so he lost the 1 to the Eagles, lost the other 2 to the Giants because this is his 10th, right? So he's 6 for 9.
That's nice.
So winning percentage.
It's hard though. It's hard to switch any team in pro sports. Switch teams and win a championship, but like in football, and to be the quarterback, like the main role, like it's different.
But then again, I can go the other way too, and I can say, did Tom Brady ever have to deal with the trash teams that Bron took to the finals? Like, I ain't never see Tom Brady take a trash team to the Super Bowl. Bron was taking trash teams to the finals.
To be the devil's advocate to what you're saying,
okay.
I feel as though it's in episode 2. If y'all watch episode 2, you know I take that from now on. But the quarterback though is just like I feel as though it's different than like I feel as though the quarterback is more like essential. Like it's more like when Tom Brady goes is like he's gonna. He's scoring all the points. For Bron, like it's different. He's
not scoring all the points. Defense scores points.
Yeah, but all his teams is really Tom Brady though. So he never been on a bad offensive team.
But he had some crazy defenses too.
Well, yeah, with Teddy Bruschi and them for facts. But he was the MVP for all his championships, just like Bron is. That's how they're both.
Was he the MVP for all his?
I don't know. He probably missed one.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't the MVP for all his.
One of those ones got the defensive zone. But either way, though, I just feel as though
he had to play in the bubble.
He did have to play in the bubble.
He had to play in no bubble.
I mean, what's he in right now?
Who?
Ain't no fans in that joint.
Now these fans, this definitely like
only 15. Only in table. Only in certain states. It's not only
in certain states.
So it's like a bubble.
About to say, but it is dope too though. First Super Bowl team playing at their home stadium. So that is a dope. That's a dope stat that Tom Brady got.
He just left the Patriots. He literally just left the Patriots.
After all that conversation about is it Bill? Is it Tom?
Just left. He said it's me. But he's playing the young goat. Don't get him messed up.
Playing the kid.
The bull Patrick. Mahomes is about to skyrocket.
So I seen something today actually where Tony Romo basically said that if Patrick Mahomes doesn't beat Tom Brady in this Super Bowl, he has no chance of catching him in rings.
How?
That's his personal opinion. He's saying
Who
that.
Said that though?
Tony Romo says this. Now you know Tony Romo. He be
on point though. I ain't gonna lie.
And he's the analyst for the game. So you know he's trying to build up the hype and everything for the game too.
Oh, he's doing the Super Bowl.
He's doing the Super Bowl. He leveled up. He leveled up after on the commentary world. He leveled up.
He says what the quarterback's going to do before the quarterback does it.
No, he calls out plays and everything.
Like,
so,
he can be a good coach.
So what do you? But back to what his statement is though. What's your personal opinion on that? He feels like if he doesn't beat Tom Brady in this Super Bowl, he'll never have a chance of catching him. He feels like this is like the most important Super Bowl to him to date. You disagree?
I definitely disagree because Tom Brady, he only signed a 2-year contract with Tampa. So once Tom Brady goes, it's going to be Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in the NFL. I mean, for real.
Like,
he's just talking about rings though. He's talking about catching him in rings.
How many rings is this going to give?
This will give Tom 7.
This will give
Pat
Tom
will still
7.
be at 1.
But listen,
I ain't gonna lie though.
That's a tough statement, right?
It's tough.
But listen, I'm gonna give you this though. So this is what Patrick Mahomes' third year.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He been to the conference finals his rookie year. Mm-hmm. His second year, he got a Super Bowl ring. And now he's about to play Tom Brady. So
25 years old.
So I think win or lose, this is good for Patrick. Yeah. For the win, of course, he's beating Tom Brady. He's getting his payback.
Getting back-to-back Super Bowls.
Right, he could get back-to-back.
If I'm Pat Mahomes, I'm not trying to lose the time.
But I will say this though, Pat Mahomes could end up. I'm not saying this is a bad person to end up like because this person's still raw though, but Russell Wilson was on his way to do the similar shit. Like when he was with the LOB and everything, everybody was hyping Russ up. Like, yo, Russ, they went back-to-back Super Bowls, but they lost with Marshawn Lynch when they ran that joint. I mean, when they didn't run it.
Yeah.
They did the pass.
Yep.
Draw.
Like, that's when Tom Brady beat him too. And Tom Brady could have easily lost that game too. That's what I'm saying. So we still got to see what Pat Mahomes does throughout time too. Because Russell Wilson, like I said, he was at that top spot. He still is though, but now he needs help. You feel me?
Yep.
So.
Well, I think the Kansas City teams will go back.
He got Tyreek Evans.
Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill and Kelsey.
Yeah, Kelsey.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know, what's his name? Is it Andy Reid, right?
Andy Reid.
Andy Reid's a great coach still.
The enemy who don't make sense how he don't got a coaching job.
Show you the picture.
So what you say, silhouette versus busted challenge?
Yeah, I definitely drink the Drewski face.
Yeah, heard. So you said, nah, but for real. Moving on, please.
Nah,
Between those two, what is your favorite challenge? Like, you like the silhouette or the busted?
Not on no pervert shit.
Okay.
I'm always gonna prefer less clothes. I'm gonna say silhouette. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I like the silhouette joint, but I like the busted challenge because I do like them dressing up. I do think it looks good and the joint be bouncing, so you know that's a plus for me too.
What's the joint for people out there? Because remember we had somebody that said, "I like your podcast, but I don't understand what y'all be saying." So give them the definition of joint.
The joint is
in that term. What you mean in that sentence though?
Oh, well, the joint
ass cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Ass cheeks. That is what the definition of joint in that sentence means. Joint in that sentence means ass. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, man, ass cheeks, but yeah. But yeah, I like the busted challenge because, like I said, I like them dressing up. I like them looking good and stuff. I like them no clothes, but you know.
Nah, yeah, but I'm not gonna lie though. Like, I like the silhouette challenge too. Sorry, not that. But I like it just because the turn. Imagine you walking in the crib, you saw your joint like it's in the middle of the doorway with that shit, and the red is doing it. You know,
you're like, where you get this red light from, Sean?
You be like, I'm taking my clothes off the drip. The busted challenge, like, oh, you doing little dumbass challenges again? Yeah, that's cool. The silhouette joint get you like, I heard you do that joint, so I have to pull up over. You know what I'm saying?
What about you, Don?
I don't know. Maybe I like the busted, but maybe it's because it's the silhouettes that I seen or the people I seen doing the silhouettes. You know what I mean? Like, all right, this is my little thing on it. Right, the people that have been doing the bussets should be doing the silhouettes, and the people that's been doing the silhouettes need to be doing the bussets.
That's real.
That's just my.
Real. Some people need to do neither. Some people need to chill the fuck out. I'm not doing the Husky Man challenge. I'm not walking around chilling off all crazy and shit. Chill the fuck out. It's not for you.
I mean,
PS fucking A. I'm letting it be known right now. That shit is blowing my shit, yo. I sent y'all the one in the group chat. I ain't snitching, but y'all saw her. She blew my shit. Go ahead, though.
He said, I ain't snitching, but I saw her. He said, I ain't doing the Husky Man challenge.
Like, you gotta stay in your lane. Everybody want to be gangster. Everybody want to be.
But I'm not mad at the Jones doing the silhouettes. They know they need to be with the lights off. So they doing them silhouettes because they know they need to be silhouetted with them lights off. I respect all of these. But some of the girls that's doing the buses do them silhouettes.
Yeah,
do those silhouettes.
Yo, for real.
You feel me or you don't feel me?
I do feel you. I
think the world should feel you. And if they don't,
I just, you know what I mean?
He said, what they say, boys in here say either they care or they just don't know what he said.
Either they don't know, don't show, or don't care about what's going on in the hood.
At the end with Doughboy, when Ricky dies and shit, even
I can't think of it right now. That's funny as shit.
Here at BonnieB.com, you are able to be you. We offer products for all women who love to express themselves through eyelashes, hair, body, and skin. Our luxury products are affordable and our checkout process is very easy and fast. Our products are equipped to get you through any occasions, like going out on a date, girls' night, or even your day-to-day daily job. Yes, that's what we do. We are also unique because we offer lash artist assistance. This is a one-on-one consultant service that you can book through us through DM, and we can help consult with you to help you get that desired look for your client, or even help you have the right products for when your client comes to you for a service. So yes, check us out, BonnieB.com.
That joint with the football ball.
What's his name? Name this guy. No football. I know you're talking
Chad
about.
Wheeler?
Yeah, name this guy.
Chad Wheeler. So the story supposedly,
ain't no supposedly. This shit happened.
Yeah, it actually happened.
No, listen, this one got me irritated. So we gonna report this shit right. So
all right, let me see. You start this one off.
Chad Wheeler plays for the Seattle Seahawks.
Right.
Not to talk about anybody's race, white man. He plays for the Seattle Seahawks, has an African American girlfriend. Don't matter what color race his girlfriend is.
But for us, that boosts it.
For us, it does boost it.
It does.
Keep it honest.
It does.
Basically, long story short, he asks his girlfriend to bow to him. Girlfriend says that she's not going to bow to him, and he beats her unconscious to the point where he actually thinks that she's dead.
Right.
He's sitting at the dinner table, eating dinner, relaxing, while she's over here unconscious, wherever she's at. She eventually gets to the point where she gets up, runs to the bathroom to call for some help, and he says, "I'm surprised you even got up. I thought you were dead."
Yes.
So the whole time he's thinking this lady's dead. Beats her so bad he thinks she's dead. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's irritating to me because, I'm a big ESPN Sports Center dude. I haven't seen anything reported on it at all in the media. No type of, coverage of it, anything like that. And this is irritating because, you see other athletes, black athletes in particular, the Ray Rices of the world. Ocho Cinco. You see, who else am I missing, y'all? Kareem Hunt.
Yes, Kareem Hunt.
I mean, it's the first thing that you hear about anytime, something like this happens. It's on the A block of every Sports Center, First Take, everything. It's always the first topic. And all of a sudden, white man does the same thing. I understand it's the week of the Super Bowl. NFL doesn't want any bad publicity.
And he is ass. Those are all stars.
And he's stressful. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
No, it's that cost free to speed. If it was a black
person. If it was a black man, the coverage on it would be all over the place.
Right.
So.
Or Latino, just anybody that isn't white.
Right.
Cost free to speed.
And the simple fact that he did it to a black female.
And that's my thing too. I feel like if he had put his hands on a white female, it would have actually got coverage.
Right. That's why I was.
That's
just
like the other. That's the other part of it for me too. I don't know that to be true, but I feel my personal opinion.
Right.
I feel like it would be covered more.
That's true, but I will say this though. I did see certain journalists, like black journalists, did pull it out and say it on ESPN. Like, and they shocked the coworkers when they did do it, like other athletes and stuff. So I did see. So I'm not going to come at them like that.
So you seen coverage on it?
No, I did see. Not like a whole segment that should be how it be, like with Ray Rice and all the other stuff. Right. But I did see, like, at the end of the show, they'll be like, just before we leave, let me let y'all know, like, a black dude would try, like, one of us would try to.
Oh, so like basically, like, we're going to commercial after this anyway, so nobody's really talking about it.
No, not that. Like, basically, like, if it's our boss type joint, they don't really want us to say it, but we gonna say it anyways. Type time. Okay. We're on no type time. Yep. It's on those type time.
Okay.
I mean, it was black dudes trying to hold us down type, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So they also try to say he had a disorder. They say he had bipolar.
It's always
everybody always crazy when they do some bullshit. Everybody take the crazy. Everybody crazy when they do some bullshit.
That's real shit.
Everybody got a fucking sad story to tell.
Yeah.
Like, we all got a story to tell. We all been through some shit. I'm not trying to hear that shit.
Right.
They give you a reason to beat up people. And like we were joking about it, like hitting females on the last episode, but all jokes aside, we don't like that shit. That shit's not cool at all. So like, that's why we wanted to get serious for that and like just let y'all know.
I'm laughing because I'm glad you clarified that.
Oh, it's
so because we was bidding on that. No, we was bidding on that. No, on some shit. No, I know you're being serious about that, but just the fact that we was bidding on that.
Oh no, facts.
Like we just told the future. They didn't even mean to tell the future.
No, right. But some people don't know. It's just to let you know. Like,
yeah, it's all jokes.
No, we not getting into that at all.
It's all jokes, and we take things like that very seriously. I mean, I got 4 sisters myself, to be seriously. So it was just wrong. And I hope that lady and her family definitely get, you know, whatever they deserve.
I'm about to say they deserve justice for sure.
Yeah, justice. That's exactly what the word I was looking for.
He's only put on house arrest. He was only released. He was only released from the team. Put out a statement on Twitter. I know damn well he ain't write that shit. Ain't no way he wrote that because I read this. Ain't no way he wrote that. Definitely had a good publicist. Whole situation's trash. It just makes me irritated. Can we move on from that? It makes me irritated.
No, I felt that too.
There was another football altercation with Trey. I don't know what actually happened though.
Speaking of Trey, shout out to you, boy.
I want to be.
That's my nigga. That's how we big out the Trey. Shout out to you, boy.
Do you know what happened on that, John?
I don't necessarily know what happened. All I know is I seen Trey have a cop with a headlock. You know what I mean?
He had the cop in the headlock.
He said 2020, 2021, we ain't going for it no more. We put cops in headlocks. We beat y'all to the punch.
He did make that song. He wasn't playing when he made that song.
You know what I mean? It was just funny though. Cause
he R&B artist now. I don't care. He
refused to wear a mask.
Don't wear music.
Is that what the issue was? He refused to wear a mask.
Yeah, he was arguing with people in the stands because he didn't wear a mask.
Damn! This is a mask situation?
He just had COVID in October, so.
Bro!
And he ain't got a newborn.
He out here wilding.
Yeah. This was a mask situation?
Yeah, he's in the stands with no mask on. You seen him?
I thought the cop ripped his mask off.
At a Chiefs game, fans were complaining that he wasn't wearing his mask, so he refused to comply with the police.
So wait, all right, hold on.
That's Jay's favorite R&B artist.
No.
He just claimed
forever. I just stay
I'm about to say, I'm taking Trey on this too, because you gotta think about it. The game was in Kansas City, white people. And he was mad about, and they was mad about Trey not wearing a mask. I know damn well they not wearing no mask out in Kansas City. The fact that they even got people at the games, I know they not wearing no mask out in Kansas City. So you just mad at this black man because he was sitting a little lower, or you in the rows. Y'all was sitting way up in them nosebleeds. You know what I mean?
You had to wear a mask.
And you was mad at Trigger for not, you know what I mean? Yeah.
A little bit up in them rows.
It was a little brick up a little higher, so you had to put them mask on that time to keep the face warm. Or y'all was mad at Trigger because he was, you know what I mean, a little more field side.
Daughters look, that's Trey Songz, man. Who the hell is that? Hating shit.
There's no way.
That's the nigga made that nasty ass song. He don't got no damn ass song. He told the security guard. I didn't even know that.
All I seen was Trey had the cop in the headlock. That's all I really seen about those situations.
That joke is funny.
And then he hopped on the. I mean, he did post bail and hopped in the jet right after that night too, though. So he did post that other video too. He was quick to post that he hopped back on the jet after.
Fresh out of bail. Yo, did y'all hear about Clubhouse?
What's going on with Clubhouse now?
Well, Clubhouse is popping, and nothing bad happened to it. But it's just a simple fact how it wasn't popping until black people got on it.
Are y'all on Clubhouse?
I have a Clubhouse, yes.
Gang, y'all on Clubhouse?
Yeah.
Y'all like it?
Yeah.
It's alright.
Y'all like it?
I find it alright.
I refuse to use it though.
You refuse to use it? I got an invite. I ain't using it yet.
It's one of those things, bro. It's not just a trendy thing. I know it's not gonna last. It's one of those things that people's like doing right now, and it's fucking.
People are using it for the wrong reason.
No, yeah, it's networking. It is a great networking tool. Like if I'm in there with a whole bunch of barbers and they're putting me on with like advice, telling me how I should get more clients and blah blah blah. That's dope. But everybody's using this joint for like a big ass group chat. Like I'm cool on that.
I did see the one video where somebody was like, people on Clubhouse be like, yeah, you know, I was an actor and I was a producer and I was a and it's like you're capping. Like you didn't do all of that. Like you know what I mean? I was a producer and I was an actor and I was on the set of, you know, and I worked with. It's like no, you didn't do that. You just chatting for real.
That's what it is. I leave quietly.
Shit too, that was like you see these people, they talking to you all good on this, and you see them in person, they dub the shit out you. Like you thought they was gonna be all Joe like they was in the group. Like, no, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yo, 21 Savage is on Clubhouse every day.
21.
Every day.
But he be making like the chat rooms and stuff like that. But I'm sure I would go in the 21 chat room.
I would
just
too.
a bit and laugh type shit. Yeah.
Wasn't Meek on there snapping on somebody?
Oh, I can definitely see what snapping.
He was snapping on Epidemics.
A couple people on there. He's out there bugging.
I know. He said, "Yeah, what's your name?" He said, "Ain't your daddy a rat?" That's all. That's all.
You got no say in this chat. Your dad's a rat. I feel it too.
But that's crazy how, like I'm saying, like black people just automatically profit skyrise, just off of us alone. I know, but I don't know who made Clubhouse. I wonder if he was black. Probably doubt it. I really don't know.
Cause Black Lives Matter. The person that made that was white.
Well, yeah. That's crazy.
I'm about to say, the only thing I do like about Clubhouse, though, as compared to other social media sites, is that you actually have to speak up for yourself.
Right.
You can't. It's like there's no typing on there really, right? You actually, you actually gotta speak and convey how you feel or whatever. You know, whatever it is that you're talking about.
Voice on there.
Yeah.
Right.
Like you said, say what you say and stand on it.
Yeah, just put that shit.
I like it though. Like I said, I like it. Sometimes people do just be chatting, but like I said, it's good for networking. I may get on there and talk about my little podcast and stuff like that. Yeah, you do gotta get invited.
I got 3 of them.
That's Sean.
I think that's just. I think that's yeah.
That's our audience today. Everybody get a clap for CC. Hey, so yeah, but yeah, you definitely gotta get invited. Exclusive.
I want to say that's what's probably what really made it pop at first too. Was like the exclusivity of it.
Yeah,
like, they're having to try to get an invite to it.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, ooh, it's like mysterious. Ooh, how I get on there? You know what I mean? Like, let me get your invite. We get on there. Let me get your invite. People was like bidding for invites and everything like that. Like,
I was interested too. I saw one person. I ain't snitching.
I know exactly who you probably think.
Somebody wrote me and it was like, "Yo, we gotta get a Clubhouse mad bitches over here." Once I saw that person, I'm like, "Nah, I'm cool." If you on there getting bitches, it ain't for me. It ain't for me.
Hey, funny. Yo. But that joint's definitely lit, you know, in a way. Yeah, I got another question too. Mm-hmm. This is a good one. So, put it this way. Black colleges, HBCUs, right? Mm-hmm. If they was white people could go in HBCU, correct?
Yeah, I saw that. We see white people there.
So, what if they was only for black people? What if the HBCU was only for black people?
They'll be doing what's supposed to be doing from the drip. No, let me stop though. But me personally, I don't care about other races want to come to HBCUs. That means they just want to know more about the black culture, so they won't be so ignorant out here in these streets talking all stupid to us. Maybe that'll help them stop getting punched in the face. Keep it a bean.
Hit a nigga with a twisted T. Yo,
that joke was crazy.
Hit a nigga with a twisted T.
I definitely don't have no problem with it though. Like if they want to come, cause they already take it from us. So like, come pay us to come take from us. You know what I'm saying? Come pay to come to our schools to come learn from us and stuff like that. That's the way I look about it.
Would that fall under segregation in a way? Since it's an all black school.
Is it reverse segregation basically?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, that's even the thing.
How you segregate? How you segregate? We ain't the most. Like we the least. So how can we be segregated? There's still more young motherfuckers.
Right. It was just a little thought, cause you know I just like I said, it's just a thought. As in like, what if this did happen? How would the world react to this? Because I can see, cause you know we went to a Catholic school. Mm-hmm. There was only about 4 black kids in there. Mm-hmm. Just imagine if it was the other way around, because I feel like there's still, even if there's like 25% still white people at HBCU or something like that. Is that true?
I mean,
is it? I don't even know if it's that high, but
I don't know.
I wouldn't think it was that low.
That isn't saying that like what you said like about Catholic school, but it just shows you like when you're like the minority in a Catholic school, like a black person, like the odds, not y'all though, but like the odds somebody else more weak than y'all is gonna get bullied. But like a white person in a hood school, they could live their life, and they could be down if they want to. You know what I'm saying? What it shows you, like, that money really thinks people makes them think they got power, makes them think that they're better than somebody.
I'm gonna say sidebar to that though is like even just doubling back on what you said about you not having an issue with white kids going to a HBCU and stuff like that. We shout out to those white allies too that are allies to
right
black people. Like I was actually having a conversation with a coworker today who's like, you know, white person, but they're a super ally just to black people and minority causes, the Black Lives Matter movement. Like we need those people,
right?
Like to speak up to identify when there's, you know, bigotry being done and when there's, you know, just unfairness and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't got an issue with it just because, like you said, there are those people who, like I said, they're allies. They help us, and you know they're down for the cause and stuff like that. Right. So shout out to those people at the same time too.
That's real. That is definitely real. Because we need white people to help us.
Yeah,
I hate to say it, like, you know, not hate to say it, but like
we don't need them, but they'll help us. I'll just say that. Right. We don't need them. I'll never see that shit.
Need is a whole different topic.
Yeah, they'll help us out.
We'll like it.
We'll use them how he was using us. I'll see that. I don't need that shit.
I definitely feel you on that. But yeah, that was just something I wanted to throw up there and see what y'all was thinking about that segregation little talk right there.
Wait, hold on. Sidebar, another sidebar. What's today's date?
Today's the 29th.
It's the birthday of one of our
producers. Yo, give me a beat. Give me a beat. Hey. Young Cher, happy birthday, Young Cher. We gon' get some tomorrow, Young Cher. We gon' lick you
one time for the one time.
Young Rock Block, throw it in the air. Young Rock Block, throw it in the air. Happy birthday, Young Cher. Young Rock Block, throw it in the air.
It's your birthday.
In the air.
It's your birthday.
Happy birthday, sis. I love you.
Yeah,
definitely have to say happy birthday to you one time.
Definitely for the producers out here, you know.
I got a Dre freestyle for my birthday.
You already know, man.
When's that Freestyle Friday episode coming?
Soon.
Oh, it's definitely coming soon. Right. We got our other producer. We got the beats here. What's this? SC? SC, you already know.
SC?
He gonna be the hit maker. Hit maker on the beat for the CTV.
Young Bird.
Ain't it crazy how Young Bird rebranded himself on some crazy stuff?
He's still Young Bird.
He's still Young Bird, but hit maker.
Just like Bad Wild was always Bad Wild. Like, Chad, fuck out of here, Chad. Fuck out of there, Bad Wild.
Did y'all see Bob Wild's little boat jaw?
Yeah, but he was going to a bigger boat. The bull was going to a bigger boat. Bow Wow, Porsche Specker, and the nigga I play Bow Weezy, Prince of the Old Town. So ride, slow down. See, look, my nigga. He was going to a bigger boat, and you had some hoes with you, my nigga.
He said, yeah, but he was going to a bigger boat.
My niggas don't cuz, like, broke niggas be trying to play Bow Wow, but y'all broke. Like,
that's real.
Y'all niggas be in Toyotas with the ducks. You know what I'm saying? You cannot hate on this man on a little baby boat with 8 holes. I don't care. I don't care.
It was about 8 holes of that Joe Wilden dude was like, yeah, I'm a Bow Weezy.
You feel me? Ratio was lovely. You know we love Ratio on this side. Right? We love Ratio.
Real shit.
Real shit. But like, yeah, man. Niggas trying to hit on Bow Weezy.
He say stop pocket watching.
Stop pocket watching. We up in the morning. Celebrities can talk shit. Like 21 Savage, everybody's up, yeah, but niggas out here, shut up.
Man, I had $1 million. This is the first thing y'all niggas buying.
My Duke's a crib. Other than that, you talking about like materialistic type shit? Come get my Duke's crib.
Alright. We all gonna get our mom's crib. We all know that.
And get our own crib and all that shit.
Yeah.
All the shit we're supposed to get first out the way.
Just say the needless stuff.
What's the first dumb thing I'm gonna buy?
Yeah.
What's the first dumb thing I'm gonna buy? What's the first dumb thing I'm gonna buy? Jewelry shit, that ain't dumb. That's investment on. What's the first dumb thing I'm gonna buy?
Jewelry's investment like that? Crazy investment?
Yeah. I'm gonna buy the biggest TV out there. I don't care what it is. It could be a 300-inch TV. I'm buying that shit.
I definitely see him doing. They got a 85-inch right now or something.
I'm buying that shit. Just that it could be 30 racks.
You might as well get a movie theater.
Nah, I just want the TV.
You want a little remote to turn that joint on.
Like how they used to talk about Shaq's bed back in the day. Like,
yeah,
you feel me? I'm a crazy bed too.
Yeah,
crazy bed, but like both. Like, hey, you go on my crib? Like, yo, like my whole wall is the whole TV type shit. Like,
that's funny. What about you, Don?
I don't even know for real. Like, I just want the crib to be stupid. Long as the crib is stupid.
Pool.
Need the bigger pool than Ross and Drake and all them. Need the pool parties to be stupid. But yeah, that's what I need for me.
Damn, if I could think something needless, what would I buy? Maybe a car? I mean, nah. Car ain't really needless either. You need that joint.
You talking about some dumb shit. It's like, hey, why the hell you buy that shit? You walked in my room and you saw TVs on the right there. You was drunk. I'm like, I know, but I like it.
I take like 20 feet. I'm still touching the TV. Like, yeah, Jay.
Every time I turn my head, I still see the TV. I'm like, yeah.
You gotta stand all the way back there just to see the whole thing.
That's my purpose. Now I'll come up with the 8 holes on the boat.
Oh man, honestly, I still can't think of nothing. I'm gonna get back to y'all on that one. Yeah, it gotta be something needless.
None of us pop out with that YK Osiris coat. We good. Long as none of us pop out with the YK, Joe, we straight. No YK fits.
21 was coming in.
One person in our crew that I can see wearing it, but I ain't gonna say it because I ain't snitch. That's why I'm gonna be my bottle on that, Joe. You know? Fucking a hoodie, but I ain't gonna say it because I ain't snitch. Y'all know who? Is that snitching or whispering to you?
No, it's not to me. It's in our crew. I heard that, Joe.
Oh my God.
Give me the beat.
You hear that, Joe, right? You hear that, all right.
Give me the beat. He rocking that, Joe. I love him, though. I love him.
We'll see him soon.
To the upper room.
Y'all got anything y'all want to shout out real quick?
Shout out everybody in this room. I love y'all, man. Genuinely love y'all.
Right.
Shout out everybody that just putting on for the city in all positive ways.
I'm about to say, yeah, shout out to all the hustlers, all the ones getting it, working hard, you know what I mean? And not just the street hustlers, the people that's hustling for their dreams, everything, you know what I mean? Putting in that work.
Single moms.
Single whatever
fathers.
it is.
Valentine's Day coming up. Shout out to everybody that's getting a gift.
I ain't getting nobody now, so.
I'm getting somebody something for once. We'll talk about that on episode 4.
Yeah, episode 4. Let's talk about Drake's first Valentine.
I'm excited. To be continued.
What about you, Don? Well, you already gave your shout out. You got any more?
Yeah. No.
Well, you know me. Shout out to all the people that helped me out in this little situation. Shout out to my friends, my family. You already know. Shout out to Audio Lou one more time. Happy birthday!
Young Dom in the cut, producer and a kizzy.
Yeah, mind over. Yeah, I'm about to say, shout out mind over matter.
Mind over matter.
Get your mind over the matter. You see that?
You said get your mind over the matter.
Business cards and they sharp too.
You gonna get a paper cut.
Shout out to the audience too, young CC, SISC.
Yes, you already know.
Young Jizzo, just Jizzo.
Yeah, right now. Joe just threw up the 6 1.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we got Joe here for, ladies. Just to show us face. You know what I mean? But you already know, CTV. See us next episode.
You already know. That's how we do. Wow.